Hello, my name is Chelsea Steele. I'm a second year student in the Intervenor program for deaf-blind persons and at George Penn College, and this is my Intervenor Talk. My topic is motivation, communication, anticipation, and confirmation. For hearing sighted children, this is learned while we see and hear the world. But for children who are deaf-blind, they need to have someone else to teach them and to tell them these things, because they cannot learn the same way that hearing sighted children can. So motivation is the first one, and this can be a difficult thing for even a hearing sighted child to learn how to do, but they can be motivated from their peers, their family, and their friends. Children who are deaf-blind, however, they have to get that motivation from their intervener. And this can happen in a variety of ways. This can happen with the promise of a favorite activity after something that they don't want to do. This can happen with a favorite treat that is after the activity they don't want to do. Or this can happen because of the bond that the intervener and student has. The bond is important for this concept because a child who is deaf-blind can be motivated solely because of the bond, and the intervener might be their favorite person outside of their family. So the bond is a must for motivation. Anticipation is something that can be taught, but not in the sense that you might think. Children who are deaf-blind need to be told everything that other children can hear to anticipate something that is about to happen. For example, if a child is in a classroom with other students and the teacher says she'll be right back and leaves the classroom, the only way those other children will know if the teacher is coming back is because they can hear his or her footsteps out in the hall on the way back to the classroom. So the intervener can tell the child this, anticipating what will happen. And this can happen in a variety of ways, which brings me to communication. Everyone who is deaf-blind communicates differently. They don't communicate the same way, and it might be only the intervener who can interpret the meaning of that communication. So it is the intervener's job to put the motivation and communication and everything really into a communication method the child can understand. That brings me to confirmation. So confirmation is learning about the end result of something that happened. So let's go back to that teacher who left the classroom, and the intervener tells their child she or he can hear footsteps out in the hall, and she thinks that the teacher is coming back to the classroom. The intervener would then tell their child if teacher enters the classroom, thus providing confirmation. Only by providing confirmation can they learn about anticipation and motivation. So the last thing I'm going to is that people need to remember that these 4 things have a lot to do with a child, both hearing and sighted and deaf-blind, how they learn and how they see the world. Thank you for coming to my Intervenor Talk.